Hello and good morning, KingsHeart. My name's Sadie. I have been a member of this group for a while. I wanted to come in and say hello and good morning. I took a week off. To kind of break down and disintegrate and then reintegrate and put myself back together. So I love this filter for Facebook. This is good job, Facebook. This is my favorite one, and I feel like I choose it a lot for my photos and now live stream because it's really significant of who we are. So yeah, there's 3 of me right now on the screen, and I specifically chose this filter because I feel like it represents like who we are and who we actually are and who we are becoming. Like there really are 3 parts of us. We can look at it in a lot of different multitude of ways. We could look at our past self, our now self, and our future self, right? We're always moving up this ladder of ascension, this ladder of journey, this ladder of becoming who we are. But yeah, a lot of times that takes everything falling apart. A lot of times we have to completely disintegrate who we are and then put our pieces back together and become whole. So anyways, I took a week off and then I come back to see that maybe something's going on in a lot of people's lives. Steven, is he gone? I have to go back through scrolling to try to figure out what I missed with, it wasn't even a whole week, I don't think, but I really did. I needed to take some time off of Facebook and put myself back together. So I wanted to check in. I wanted to say hello. I also wanted to pull, if anyone shows up, we'll get a message from the flowers. But another way to look at this 3-tier is, we have our human self, we have our higher self, and our soul, our spirit self, maybe even an oversoul, soul family. And it's like right now we kind of are in the bottom rung. We're down there. We're in the darkness. She's even darker. She's dealing with all the trauma, all the fear, all the stress, your humanness. Good morning, Katie. Yeah, we're kind of, maybe having a rough week. So when I heard that Stephen was having a rough week, I thought, I think we all are, because so much stuff has surfaced up in our lives. Even collectively, the whole world's kind of gone a little crazy again, right? We're having fear, we're having anger, we're having, for me personally, it's been like, what's the point of life? Right? Despair, stress, things are breaking, things are crumbling down. But yeah, we have to remember that even if we're in our lowest self right now, we can move up, and we're going to move up. We're going to even move up even higher, even more. So that's why I love this filter, because there's not just one aspect of you. There are many aspects of you, more than 3. And, in my one podcast this week, the one message was we really have to nurture our inner child, right? There's aspects of us from a long time ago. There's aspects of us from lifetimes ago. And there are still aspects of us yet to be discovered. So a lot of this breaking down, it's like it is just time for us to do our healing work. And that's why we all came together in KingsHeart. And so this group has a special place in my world. And I don't say things a lot because I try to stay off of Facebook a lot. But I just felt like this morning, Spirit was like, say hello. Spirit was like, you know what? Don't let this group dissemble, because everyone bounces back. And I'll bet you $5 Stephen is definitely gonna. Absolutely. I'm not even worried about that at all. Because I know even in my worst days, when I think I want to quit, when I think I'm done with life, literally it will pass. Now this has been a long week, this has been a real long week, which is kind of feeling like, what's the point of it? But in my defense, I went to the dentist, and the dentist brings that out of me. So anyways, thanks for checking in. I have this awesome flower deck. It's called Soul Flower. And I want to give you a special flower for the day and a special message if you would like it, just to kind of get us going on in the right track. I'll shuffle the deck and I'll pull you a card and I'll read the little message for you, and then we'll be on our way. I know I have lots of stuff to do today. I'm working with an herb this week called comfrey, and I have a whole stack of books beside my desk, and I need to get nerdy. I gotta be a student and do my research. So if I can pull you a flower card, if not, I'll pull one for myself. But I just want everyone to hang in there this week. Every day. I want you to hang in there every day, but especially this week when we have a lot of turbulent energies surfacing within us, surfacing within the collective. And sometimes you need to check out, you need solitude, you need to really just give yourself what you want. So I'll just pull a card for all of us, for myself, and we'll just see kind of what flower wants to hold my hand today. And then if you would like a specific flower, just go ahead and ask. Not a specific flower, I'll get you a card and we'll see. So this is hilarious. Okay, I'll pull a card. Would you like a special flower, Katie? My flower that I got is chickweed. So it's the tiniest, teeniest little flower that you would never even see, and it's about tolerance. So this is a great message for me and everyone in the world. Like literally, this is the world's card right now. Tolerance. How much can you tolerate and still stay peaceful? How much can you tolerate and still get up every day? How much can you tolerate and still decide that you're here on earth, you're alive, and it's a blessing, right? How much tolerance can you have when someone's pushing your buttons? Like, and you don't react, and you don't act out, and you stay the peacekeeper, and you stay the course, and you stay in neutrality, and you stay in love, because that is what you are. So Chickweed is tough, and she knows her power. She knows how to shine despite challenges and tough circumstances. She's also a really good herb for weight loss because she actually gets the junk out of your body. But anyways, that's just me being a nerd. When you need to make a difficult decision, chickweed will help you strengthen your self-confidence and understanding so you can tap into your own inner wisdom with grace and compassion. So yes, chickweed, you know, she comes in when we got to make decisions. She comes in when we have to be strong. And yeah, we need to tap into our own inner tuition. You never, ever, ever need anyone telling you what you think and what you feel and how you should act. You decide for yourself. But yeah, she's a tough little cookie, but she wants us to have grace and compassion. All right, Katie, I will definitely pull you a card. And you're getting a kitten, or you have a little kitten. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I want all of us to stay here too, okay, because we did come together for a reason. And I also know how I don't want to say it, like when I have my personal tantrums and I need to check out and I want to delete all my websites and delete my YouTube channel and delete my podcasts and delete my life, it all passes. Now, you know, so even if Steven's having a really difficult time, he is the bounce back type. So he will be back. Yes, and I will pull you a special flower as well. Okay, Katie, here we go. And then I really would love to know how to say your name. I love you. You're my personal friend. You're my friend on here on Facebook, and I can't say your name. I don't know if I know how to say your name. Katie Purdue, I got you. All right, here we go. This is for Katie Purdue, a special flower for Katie today. It's Saturday, but it feels like a Monday. I don't know what's going on. Katie, you got Daylily. Aw. So Daylily is about centering, but in a lot of my oracle decks, Daylily has this message that all things come to pass. So if you're having a good day, you really need to enjoy it because daylilies only bloom for one day. If you're having problems, Daylily says, just ride it out because it'll only last a day. It'll be very quick, right? So she does want you to center. So Daylily is your flower today. If you see any of these, that would be fun. They're not quite in bloom in Pennsylvania yet, but they will be. Daylily is short-lived. Each bloom fading after only one day. She reminds you to live in the present, Katie. Be present. Center yourself. Like if you haven't taken a moment to take a deep breath yet, which I'm not sure if I really have. I did this morning because I woke up instantly in anxiety, which was weird for me. That's why I was like, what's going on in my life and in the world? Like, I don't usually wake up and be anxious and devastated feeling. Like, there's just some heavy, heavy energies going on. But she wants you to live in the present with a deep understanding that you cannot change things outside of yourself, which is tough for us to get sometimes, but you cannot change things outside of yourself. Daylily encourages you to live in the moment, to loosen up, and allow natural processes and flow to occur in your daily happenings. So yeah, we cannot change anyone around us, but what we can change is ourself and is our awareness. So I love this one saying. It says, like, you know, we need to live in the present moment, and a way to gauge ourselves if we actually are doing that or not is if we are feeling heaviness, grief, regret. We're living too much in the past. If we are feeling anxiety and worry and stress, we're living too much in the future. So the remedy for that is to live in the now moment. Okay, and that's in the now moment is when you can escape from both of those illusions. Because the past is an illusion. We only keep it alive in the now. The future is actually an illusion. We only imagine it in the now. If we can actually stay here right now and center ourselves in this present moment, everything's actually fine. Our minds don't like that, but really our hearts need it. Our hearts need to keep staying present, because when we think about all the bad shit that happened to us, we're in the past. When we're worried about things that have yet to come into manifestation, we're just projecting into the future and we're freaking out for no reason. So I am guilty of both. I'm guilty of doing both of those things, right? Just using the dentist as an example. I am pissed about what happened last week and I'm freaking out about what's going to happen next week. Just want to disappear. So anyways, Katie, that's your card, a daylily, to stay centered in the now moment. Okay, so then I will pull a card also for my beautiful friend that I need to know how to say your name. So anyways, I'll call you BBN for my friend BBN, which I love your bunny. I love your bunny rabbit. That is so cute. I have rabbits too, but they're more like farm rabbits. They don't hop around my apartment looking so adorable. Katie says that this is so crazy accurate, as in I don't get many good days. Schizophrenia. I stay sick a lot. One day, which is today, it's calm, but as you say with the lily, it passes. Live in the moment as I can. And yeah, can't change anyone else. You can't change anyone else. I know, it sucks. I love this so much. You have no idea how much all this relates. Or maybe you do, as it's so relatable to me personally. Wow, amazing. Love the card thing. Needed to hear this. Katie, I'm so happy. I'm heading outside. Much love to you. Thank you. Yes, that's what we all need to do, Katie. Spend as much time as we can outside. The best thing we can do for ourselves right now is, yes, stay in the moment, like Daylily has said, but also ground our energy. Grass, trees, flowers, nature, sky, like that's our remedy right now. Good morning, Autumn. Autumn, if you would like me to get you a flower for today, I would love to do that. This one is for BBN. BBN with the bunny. Okay, here we go. So I'm getting everyone a special flower who would like one, need one. We pulled chickweed for everyone, which is tolerance. So stay tolerant, you guys. Stay peaceful, stay grounded, stay compassionate. This one's for BBN. Actually, you get 2 of them. BBN gets 2 of them because the top and bottom were fighting with each other. And actually, now that I see them, they're working together. And then Autumn, you'll be next. So BBN gets a sunflower and velvet leaf. So this is about self-esteem and confidence and self-love. So this is a topic that everyone will benefit for. But BBN with the bunny, I will learn your real name by the end of this week, I promise. Velvet leaf is about self-love. No one in the whole world can get through life very far without self-love. I mean, you can, but it's going to be just hard. It's going to be hard because you're going to look to other people for your validation, for your self-worth, for your attention, for your love. And really, we all have the capacity to fill our cup up and love ourselves and appreciate ourselves. And when we do that, we get the sunflower coming in with confidence. So you have velvet leaf, self-love, and sunflower, confidence. So with our self-love, we can really, manifest and be able to do whatever we want to do. And I think the first thing we all want to do is feel good, and feel good about ourselves and feel love. So let me read self-love first with velvet leaf. I'm not really familiar with this flower. It reminds me a little bit of a violet leaf, but it has just a tiny, minuscule yellow flower. And which is really interesting because the sunflower is this big old yellow flower. And it doesn't really matter if you're a tiny little flower or a big old bloom. You need to love yourself. You need to love your form. You need to love your body. You need to love your mind. Whoever you are, you need to love yourself. So velvet leaf reminds you of your true nature, pure love. So who you actually are is love. When you think of what your soul is made of and what God is, it's love. It's love. And that's what you are. So no matter the earthly chaos, negativity, or suffering you have faced, and here we are going to talk about the past again, no matter what you have faced, velvet leaf wants you to remember that you are a magnificent, pure expression of divine love made manifest in human form. So we really cannot be getting caught up into our bodies and criticizing them and thinking that we're not good enough, because it really is a miracle that we're here and that spirit has manifested itself in human form. So you are love itself. You are love. So you are loved, you are love, and you should love yourself. So that's the first message for BBN with the bunny. And why is this so important? Because it's going to lead to your confidence. It's going to lead to your confidence. And so this big old sunflower is now towering above you, saying, stand tall and radiant, shining like the sun. When you are suffering from low self-confidence or self-doubt, okay, it gets in there. It really does. You need to be reminded. The magnificent sunflower humbly reminds you of your true magnificence. It wants you to accept yourself and understand and allow loving compassion to flow from your heart. So yeah, get that love going, BBN. You are love. That is what you are. I am the love. I am the light. I am the truth. I am. And start to really own that as who you truly are. Understand your magnificence, and then, yeah, put your shoulders back. Look at me. I was doing it too. We're just little humans. But no, we're actually magnificent. All right, so Autumn, you're next. And then I think I'm going to take the advice of the flowers and get outside and get grounded, get centered. Remember that I am love. Remember that I have all the resources inside of me. And yeah, enjoy it while it lasts. Okay, this flower is for Autumn English. Autumn English, read or read. I'm just here to butcher everybody's names. This is for Autumn as we go into spring. All right, yours came very clearly off the bottom. It is wisdom, but your top one's sliding around too, so we might peek at that. So wisdom, Autumn. This is hardly a flower. How did this pine cone get into this deck, right? How did this pine cone get into this deck? But like a loving parent, White Pine holds you in her embrace so that you feel safe, grounded, and still, and can find space for quiet reflection. So if you have time today, and I know you're going to make it, because we're all going to make time to do this, we really do need to go inside ourselves and start to be our own solid foundation, and start to anchor ourselves into the energy of the earth, and start to feel stable and unshakable and wise, right? Because we know all storms pass. So White Pine helps you to tap into the ancient wisdom as you make time for quiet reflection. And she helps you tap into that ancient wisdom stored in your heart. And she also wants you to release your worries. She wants you to release them to be absorbed by the earth. So when you go outside, you literally can visualize all the things that you're worried about and see them hitting the ground, hitting the grass, hitting the dirt, and just let Gaia, our Earth Mother, absorb them. She'll know what to do with them. She's going to compost them. She's going to turn them into dirt. But yeah, let the earth absorb your worries. Now on the top, yep, okay, this is what I thought. You got red clover, tranquility. So you really, really do need to make time for quiet reflection, for groundedness, for peace. Sometimes that, it's because it's like you're getting ready for more of the storm to come through, or you've been in the storm, but it's like you have to have that place inside of you that you can sneak off to whenever you want, that's tranquil, because if we don't have that, then the world does seem crazy and scary. So red clover helps support a sense of clarity, individuality, and self-awareness in the midst of our often chaotic and negative world. So it's like, yeah, the world's crazy, everyone's being judgmental and negative and grumpy and even scary at times. It's like you need to still know who you are. She is a calm and steady presence, helping you to remain balanced and to think and act from your center of truth, despite whatever may be taking place around you. So yeah, if things get crazy, it's like you are safe, you are protected, you have this place of peace inside of you. We don't need to hold on to our worries for a minute longer. The earth is ready to take them. The earth is ready to absorb them. And when we do meditate, or just be in nature and close our eyes and listen to the birds, when we go inside, we will tap into that ancient wisdom. And then we can go out into our crazy ass world and just basically see right through it and see everyone as beings of love, even though they're not acting from love right now. Who they truly are is love. We can go out into the world with our own sense of worth and individuality and self-love and feel confident. We can enjoy the day for what it is, and we can, like we started off with, we can be tolerant of people as they work through their issues and do their healing. So don't forget, you guys, we started off with Chickweed with a message of tolerance, with a message of strength. But you know, as people's dramas play out, as the world just acts out its last little bit of darkness and all the things that it needs to heal, there's a lot of healing that needs to happen in this world. We can be tolerant because we know who we are. And we know that we've done the work, and we know that we're healing and progressing, and we have faith in humanity that they can do the same. So Autumn says, thanks for messaging back. Autumn says, wow, I'm pregnant and single, and so many worries of how to take care of the baby. My life has been rough. This really speaks to me. Thank you so much. Wow, just wow. Yeah, so you'll be doing yourself and that sweet baby a favor when you can get into peace and tranquility and not worry and just feel in your heart of hearts, I'm going to be taken care of, and this baby's going to be taken care of, and everything's going to be fine, and I don't have to worry about it right now, right? And you just sit outside and you see your worries being absorbed by the earth. Sometimes I like to go up to a tree and just hold on to it and just let them, all my worries, the tree takes the worries and takes it down deep into the earth. So yeah, that wisdom will come through for you, Autumn. And is this your first baby? Congratulations. Is this number one? I loved being pregnant. I loved it so much. I mean, I love creation in all its forms. I love people creating their realities. I love people creating their mindsets. But what I loved the most was having a human that I created inside of me. It was incredible. What an incredible experience. So congratulations to you, Autumn. And don't worry. Don't worry. That's unnecessary stress on your body. You don't want to feed your baby stress. And everything that you're feeling right now, you're giving to your baby. So give your baby love, give yourself love, give your baby peace, give yourself peace. Have faith that you'll be taken care of. Yeah, so anyways, thank you guys so very, very much. So you're maybe even, you're bringing in your past worries now. See, yeah, that really was your flower then. That really was. You got two. You got white pine and red clover. Those really are your botanical guides today, to make sure that you are not stressing out. You are giving your worries to the earth. And white pine's a good source of vitamin C, so make sure you're getting enough vitamin C and taking care of yourself. Sometimes it's like you have to look at things for exactly what they are. A new beginning, a new start, another chance, another opportunity, regardless of what has happened in the past. Yeah, but what we all need is definitely peace. So thank you so much, you guys, for letting me pull these beautiful flowers for you. I feel good. I needed this. You think you enjoyed it? I needed this. I really did. So I say a prayer for everybody having a rough week this week. And I know that the energies are going to get better for everyone. And we're going to really start to feel grounded and centered and more secure if we want to. You get to choose what you want. But I think at this point in our lives, we all want peace. We all want love. We all want security. We all want stability. And we all want beautiful flowers. So on that note, you guys, have a wonderful, gorgeous day. Thank you so much, and much love to you.